Hi. Just sharing the live. Hi, Taya. How are you? Just sharing the live here. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Maybe. I'm trying to do too much. Hi, how are you? And now I'm all sideways. Dang it. Hold on. Let me see the issue. There we go. I think that'll fix the issue. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey, gastric sleep couple. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? So last night I shot my second, hi girl, hey Guinness girl, hey Candy. Last night I shot my second podcast, you guys. I interviewed Kayla, Lavandi. She, is I don't know really what she does, but I guess she's the social media coordinator for EOC Bariatrics. And it was just amazing. It was so awesome. 3 weeks out and I'm still having pain on my left side. Yes, that is absolutely normal. You need to stop doing whatever it is you're doing. I feel like you might be overexerting, okay? So please use this time to chill. Don't be vacuuming, scrubbing, sweeping, picking up laundry, taking out the trash. Like you would not believe, anything over 10 pounds. So you just put something on a scale that's 10 pounds and you'll figure out real quick that that's pretty heavy actually. I was talking to another lady that was having this same issue and I was telling her, I was like, okay, are you doing anything? Like picking up anything? And she said, oh, I'm just taking out the trash and doing laundry. And I'm like, yes, all that's abdomen work. All of that is abdomen work. So please, anything that is, picking up anything, moving things, anything that's abdomen work that can cause a stomach issue or abdomen pain. Basically, that is where all that came in and out. So your abs are just really sore. So just try to relax, try to take it a little bit more easy around, and chill for a little bit till it goes away. So hopefully that helps, Taya. That color looks fab on you. Thank you so much. It's like a turquoisey blue. It looks kind of different on the screen, but it's like cyan maybe even. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guess what got my soap? Did you see Debbie's video? That was awesome. I love that. She's all, if you don't have your soap, bitch, or whatever. She's like, if you get your soap, then you're ready to go, or something like that. I love that. I love her, and I loved her video. But yes, you got your soap. That means if you've got your soap, that means that you are preparing for surgery. Your surgery is imminent. We are in alignment for surgery. And I think, Candy, you're having your surgery on Monday, I believe, right? So yeah, so her surgery is literally right down the road, like right there. So yeah, awesome. Doing great. First podcast was great. Thank you guys. We had a pretty good turnout on the listens. My husband checked the analytics this morning. It was pretty good. He is super excited about next week's podcast. I am talking food addiction and then interviewing Kayla. And it was just so awesome. I had a hard time talking about my food addiction, you guys. My husband does not watch my lives. He doesn't get in here. There's a lot of things that he still doesn't know that I struggled with in my food addiction. Hiding food in the closet, eating in the closet, taking the trash out before he could ever see it. I talk a lot about that, and that was very difficult to talk about in front of him because he's producing my podcast. So before I started the podcast, I said, because he was sitting on this side of me, and I said, hey, there might be some points in this podcast where I need to turn myself and look this direction because I don't want you to see. I almost started crying because I don't want him to see me I don't want him to see. I don't want him to know because that monster is mean and ugly and he tells me mean things still and dang it, I don't have a tissue. So it was difficult. And after the podcast, he said, I didn't know that. I didn't know some of that stuff about you. And I said, well, yeah, because I didn't want to let you in. And it's funny too, because every time I do something, I listen to a song to jazz me up, right? And he asked me, he said, well, what song would you like today? And I said, I'd like Eminem, The Monster. I would really like that song. And he was like, okay. And when he figured out really quickly that I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed, and that's the food monster. And he figured out pretty quickly why I wanted that song. And yeah, it was just really crazy because he doesn't struggle with food addiction like I do. His is, he doesn't do what I do. And so yeah, it was just kind of cool to kind of, and that's why we did this podcast to begin with each other, is it so we have something to do together, like a hobby. And we've been married for 18 years, so we needed to do something together, and this is what we're doing together. And yeah, the interview was so cool with Kayla. It came together very nicely. Yeah. So it's cool. Hey, Jeep Girl. Kayla's awesome and her journey is amazing. It is. She is really cool. Weight loss surgery _ Barbie is her Instagram. And also, I think she's got Aussie Barbie as well because she's from Australia. It was just kind of cool to hear a little bit of her story and how she, why she had bariatric surgery. And so I hope you guys find her story to be amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. So yeah, I don't know. And you never know what the future may hold for Shelly Holland at EOC. You never know. I'm just like sitting here like, you know, whatever that looks like. I've always dreamed of becoming some sort of motivational, positive speaker, someone that's an advocate for the weight loss surgery community. I've always dreamed of doing something like this. And so, like professionally, I want to obviously get paid to do something like this. So yeah, I don't know. You never know. You never know. Rubbing elbows with somebody, you just never know. Could Greets make her eye color pop? Is it the shirt or my what are you guys liking? My shirt or my eyeshadow? Because I'm doing a brown and then like a midnight blue under my eyes. But this shirt is like I don't even know. It's like a dark, I don't know, sea blue. A pretty sea blue. Not like the Gulf of Mexico blue. 4 weeks out and my family still haven't guessed. Really? Fryer truck? That's awesome. Hashtag secret sleeve. I love that. I love that. Please keep me updated, Fryer Tuck. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes, keep us updated on that. Because that's awesome. You know, I would love to follow along with that a little bit more because I'm always interested in people who choose to do that. And I love that. I think that's great. So I'm always interested to see what they, like, what do they think? What do they start saying? Like, you know, I just wonder. That's so awesome. Got discharged yesterday. Okay, y'all, Jeep Girl was in the hospital with some pancreatitis. And so they let her go because there was some issues with the MRI, like lots of crazy issues in Canada. I don't really understand. But, so please just keep her in your thoughts and prayers for sure. Yes, it does. Yes. Hey, just had my first appointment last week and now have my first round of appointments set for the month. Yes, Creative Math Mama. That's awesome. Very good. Very good. 3 months post-op and 32 kgs is down. Yes, that's awesome. Kilograms. Yeah, kilograms down. Yes, awesome. That's amazing. Congratulations on that. I talked to some ladies that are in the UK the other day. I went live with them. They asked me to come live with them. And it was pretty cool. One of them has lost a pretty significant amount of kilograms. And so they had to convert pounds to kilograms because I'm in America. And you guys go by kilograms. And so she had to, I guess she's lost probably 75 pounds in American. So whatever that was in kilograms was pretty cool. Yeah, talking about food addiction, it's hard to admit once you know that you have it. It is very hard to admit. I was explaining to my husband that it's like you don't want everybody, thank you so much for the rose. You don't want everybody to see your monster. You know, you don't want everybody to know that you have this monster that's living in your head and it tells you mean things and it's shameful. And the things he was saying to me so yeah, so that's why I made that TikTok today. I found that Step Brothers audio and I had to use it. I love Step Brothers. I had to use it, the breakup scene. And so I just had to use it for food addiction and binge eating. Yes, strong and brave. Hi, Tiny Warrior. Y'all guys, Tiny Warrior's here. Tammy Gray, the first one that I interviewed. She is here right now. That is awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you, girl. You are amazing. I love you. Good for you for being so brave and talking about it. It is so hard. It's so hard to talk about, especially in front of my husband, because, and there's going to be more that he hears that he's never heard before. And that is so crazy to me. Because, I tell you guys all sorts of stuff every day, but he's not sitting here, he's not in the room. And, I feel more, for some reason, I feel more open to talk about these things. And I don't know if it's just because you guys are not like in front of me, or maybe. Hey Peter. Hi Toby. How are you? Thank you for the roses. Thank you. So yeah, it's really crazy to talk about that stuff in front of other people, And so maybe I'm easier to talk about it because you guys are like sitting in front of me, you know what I mean? Like I'm just reading your comments, but yeah, I like talking about it, but like not in front of my husband, maybe, because I don't think he would judge me, but it's just like, a little part of me that because I want to be the perfect person, to my husband. I want to be amazing, and you know what I mean? I don't want him to know all my inner demons, Thank you. It's the vulnerability we still feel, and it's hard. It is so hard. You are so strong, and it's admirable. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't wait to hear it. Yes, I'm so excited. I did feel a little like nervous at one point in time. So I hope that it comes off good. I hope that it comes out understandable, relatable, and good for you guys. Hi, Robin. How are you? My sister's here. Robin Lastly. That's my sister. Yes. Doc's second cheerleader. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. Announcement, Bobaloo, surgery is set for September 21st. Yes, Bobaloo, congratulations. That's amazing. Congratulations. Yes. Hi, Toby. How are you? Peter McSick Nasty. I love that. I love it. I love it. I think it's the shirt. Okay, yeah. It's so funny when I look at my eyes and some of the stuff, my eyes look hazel, and then sometimes they just look really brown. So I don't know. It just depends on what I'm got going on, I guess. I'm 7 weeks post-op. Yes, getting fit with Vic. Awesome. How's it going? Yes. Hey, Brian. How are you? Thank you for the roses again, Toby. That is very sweet. Thank you so much. Surgery is a week from tomorrow. I've gained on the pre-op diet, 2 protein shakes and 500-calorie dinner. Surgery is a week from tomorrow. I've gained. Okay, what kind of pre-op diet do they have you on? And that's crazy. Do they have you on any medications? There's all sorts of stuff that kind of plays into weight gain. So please be patient with yourself through this process, okay? Doing good. Just went and got my hair cut. I need to went and got my hair did just a minute ago. Like my dude. I just wish he didn't live so far away. Hey, Mommy. How are you doing? Mommy of 13 kids. I love you. How are you doing? It's strange to be a therapist and to diagnose food issues knowing I struggle with my own. Feels hypocritical. Okay, but you know what? When you help other people, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're helping other people. So, however, maybe you can get something from them. They can get something from you. I don't know. I'm not a therapist, but I know how difficult that must be. It's like a doctor. I used to work for a doctor that was diabetic and overweight, and he would tell people all the time to, like, don't be diabetic, don't be overweight. And I'm like, you know what I mean? So I think people understand that you're just doing your job, you're just doing your job. And so it's like, it's okay. I understand that you struggle with that, but I'm just hoping that maybe if you touch one person, with your story, and you can even learn something from that person, because I learn a lot from you guys, every day I learn something. This is also my therapy. This is my time to talk about whenever I have issues, and you guys help me just the same as hopefully I help you, Hey, Betty Freddy, how are you? Lost 40 pounds. Yes, that's awesome. Congratulations. Y'all, Darcy had her surgery yesterday, and she says, hello from my hospital bed. Yes. Good girl. How are you doing? Down another 5 pounds, feeling good. Brian, I told you that stall was going to stop. I told you. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. Doing good. It's been almost 6 weeks, still losing. Yes. Do good, Mommy. No meds. I'm type 1 diabetic. Protein shake for... Okay, first of all, let's not glaze over that you're type 1, okay? Protein shake for breakfast and lunch, 500 calories for dinner. Okay, so, but you're not on any meds for your type 1 diabetes? So, you got to remember that your body right now is like throwing off insulin. It's probably throwing off all sorts of stuff right now because you're diabetic. And your hormones are all out of whack because your body's like, wait a minute, what is she doing? Why is she only giving us 500 calories plus 2 protein shakes, whatever that calorie is? Why is she doing this? So remember, your hormones are going to be all out of whack here for a little bit, okay? So give yourself grace through this journey. Don't worry. You'll be fine, okay? Excuse me. I'm sad and scared. I'm afraid the surgery will be a failure for you. Do not think that. Once we get into a positive mindset, things will start happening. Please stay positive about this. Stay positive. Yeah, everybody's telling you, don't go into it with that. Feeling good. Hope it stays this way at home. Yes, good. Yes, when do you get released, Darcy? No new meds. I take insulin. Okay, so your body right now, your pancreas, all your liver, everything is like, whoa. Where's the other food? Why is she starving us? What is happening? So your body is like, what's happening right now? So yeah, so just understand that everything's out of whack. You know, if you want to talk to somebody, Tiny Warrior definitely can probably guide you a little bit more on that, because she is awesome at like diabetes, if you're menopausal, if you are premenopausal, any of that, PCOS, any of that stuff. She can talk to you about how your hormones affect your weight loss, and your diagnoses can affect your weight loss or weight gain, you know? Being positive is key through this. Your body will heal so much faster if you are positive. I promise you, with any aspect, whether you have surgery or not. I'm talking mental, I'm talking body, physical, your heart. Everything will heal better if you keep a positive mindset. Hoping to be released in a few hours. Good night. You go, girl. You go, girl. I'm glad that you are doing so well. I'm going to eat my lunch. I got a Thai salad today, so I'm hoping it's good. I haven't even looked at it. It smells good, but I haven't even looked at it. It's from this place. Oh, alrighty. It's from this place down the street. It's a lot. I don't think I'll be able to eat all that. So anyways, yeah. So keep a positive mindset, and I promise you, you will succeed. Have to be on oxygen, but that's okay. Yeah, I was on oxygen for a while too. Hi, Amber. Goodness, girl. Just saying, I love this group of people. Thanks for creating this space, Shelly. I'm in my feels today. Oh. Well, I'm glad that you're in your feels. I love you too. I'm so glad and grateful for all of you. I was kind of telling my husband that last night, that I'm thankful for this community as well, because without you guys, I don't think that I could keep, like, you guys hold me accountable, and, hello from California. Hi. You guys help hold me accountable. Okay, I'm not sure how you're supposed to eat this. You put this, like, chicken in the lettuce? Because they didn't give me very big lettuce. I don't know. That's weird. It's a Thai place. I don't know. I like Asian foods. Yes. I'm learning my new pouch and what she will accept and what she won't. I like that your pouch is a girl. As we are finicky. And sometimes hard. And yeah. I've never given my pouch a name or nothing. It's loud. And it's like me, so maybe it's myself. I don't know. So what are some things that you guys are doing? Because I'm going to start talking about the holidays, you guys. It's August, and I saw a Spirit open up, one of those Halloween stores. I saw it open up yesterday. And so we're already talking about Halloween. How are we going to manage all that? How are we going to manage Thanksgiving? How are we going to manage Christmas parties and things like that? I was looking at another group that I'm in, and they were talking kind of about this too. And nobody really had anything to say about it because, let's face it, a lot of people are new. right after surgery. And I think that they don't know. They just don't know. And that's why we keep talking about this, you know. Once you figure out for yourself, you kind of go off and don't really deal with groups anymore. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. I'm almost 3 years out from bypass and almost 6 years out from sleeve, and I still need this every day. So don't be ashamed, because I still need it every day. So don't feel like you know, because some people feel like they just don't need it anymore. They don't need to talk to anybody. They don't need that accountability anymore. And I'm kind of like, well, I do. So let's keep talking about this, you know. And it's important to me because I know how hard the holidays are. There's stress, and that's going to trigger you. Family members are always crazy. Why is everybody crazy at the holidays? You know, there's usually a lot of food, a lot of alcohol. Like, how are we going to get around that, you know? Mine will be Bob. He's gurgling and burping a lot. We're temperamental. I like watermelon. That's good. Ha! Edibles. Lots of edibles. As long as you don't get the munchies. You know what I mean? 17 pounds down. 2 weeks post-op. Yes, that's awesome, Kegs. Oh my God, did I send you the Thin Mint? No, you sent me the pumpkin spice one. Pumpkin spice protein drink. And I was like, why did she put all that whipped cream on there? That's the first thing I was thinking. I was like, everything else looked good until she put all that whipped cream on there. I was like, ah. Yes. We're always here for you, Brand. My sister and I are going to cook small instead of a super large meal. Perfect, you see? And thinking, you know, if you're going to go to someone else's house for a holiday, maybe you just offer to bring the salad, or you offer to bring the treat, the thing that is healthy for you, whatever that is, you know. Most people have turkey at Thanksgiving, so that's pretty easy. If you want to bring a salad, or maybe something, green beans, or, you know, something that's, you know, you can have, because most of us can have the turkey. My family, for some reason, at Christmas, we do tenderloin. We do a beef tenderloin. So, you know, that's easy too, because we can have that too. So just thinking outside the, you know, what can you bring also so that you can set yourself up for success at a holiday, you know? Holidays make me nervous for family coming. Yeah, see? A lot of people get nervous because they're crazy about their house. And then also I think that's when transfer addictions happen a lot, you know, around the holidays, because, you know, we're drinking and we're liking how that feels because we're so stressed out. Or maybe we start smoking cigarettes because we're so stressed out. You know, whatever it is, you know, online stuff, you know. My robot is broken. Or it's stuck on something, my vacuum robot. So if you hear it, that's what it is. I will always need accountability. I do better when I have it. Me too. Me too. I'm sorry, Robin. She says your food looks so good, but it's okay. Really, it's just okay. It's like mushed up chicken with, it's got onion in it, Robin. I know you don't like onion, so. The chocolate ones. Hi, Jenny. How are you? We offered to co-host so we can have more control over what is served. Yes. That is a really good idea, too. Y'all, there was one holiday where we did, like, lasagna or something. Somebody in the family did lasagna, and I was like, I can't have that, you know? I can't have that. So I brought a meat and cheese tray because I couldn't have that. I mean, I was brought the appetizer. You know, I always kind of mask it as something else. You know what I mean? Just because I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable that they didn't make something for me, because nobody should change anything for what I'm going to eat. You know what I mean? Or not have or have. Because for me, if I eat lasagna, it's definitely going to give me dumping syndrome. Because for me, the noodles turn straight into sugar, and that's it. Like, that's bathroom city. I see you, Gabby. I don't really know. I addressed your watermelon thing. I see you, girl. What's up? I refuse to eat sugar and be accountable for my choices because I will not go back. That's right. Me too. Me too. I won't go back. Can't get sugar-free cheesecake for the pumpkin spice, so Candy is going to mail me some from the States. What? You can't get sugar-free cheesecake? Like the Jell-O kind? That's crazy. That's nuts. That's so wild because, like, y'all, in Canada, they don't have a lot of the stuff we have here for some reason. Like, Jeep Girl can't get the different kinds of Premier Proteins we have. That's crazy to me. This smells a lot better than it tastes. I'm going to be honest. It's wah-wah. I taste a lot of mint. What's up, Raz? Woo! What's up? Your phone is on 3%? Man, that stinks. My phone is on 31%, and it was almost dead before I went live. My doctor said Premier Protein is not a good drink. Why? I love Premier Protein. But you can get sugar-free chocolate pudding. I did not know that. So you need Jell-O. You need us to send you Jell-O pudding. Sugar-free kinds. Whey protein isolate is best. Okay, but some people can't handle the whey. That's the problem, Melissa. Some people can't tolerate Premier Protein. You're absolutely right. Some people cannot tolerate it. Whatever's in it, some people can't. For me, I cannot tolerate whey protein. It like it constipates me. It upsets my tummy, like hurting badly, like bent over. So that's, some people can't handle that. So I understand. So that might be why they're telling you that. So if you start seeing that you're struggling with whey protein, like if you drink something and you start seeing those type of side effects, then you'll know that you are one of those people that can't deal with whey protein. Maybe you can handle it. I don't know. But that's why a lot of people go to Premier Protein, because they can't tolerate the whey protein. Yes, the shell. Okay. I got you. Jell-O sugar-free cheesecake. Yeah, but what else? I mean, maybe I can find some other ones. Like I've seen, I think there's like a pistachio one even. I know you're kind of a picky eater, so I just wondered, you send me a list of some stuff, or maybe I'll send you a list of some stuff that I find and you tell me if you want it or not, and I'll send it to you too. Yeah, I like the peanut butter chocolate Premier too. We will talk after. Yeah. I'll look on my grocery store too and let you know what I got here. It might take a while to get there, but thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Okay, so you guys, we need to keep talking about this party. Let's get together. Raz said he was going to come to the party. He didn't say that, but I'm going to get him here. We're going to get Raz down here from Boston. The Boston area. He's going to come down here and we're going to have a big party and talk about crazy stuff with each other. So my husband said again last night, maybe we should, did I hear party? Yes. Yes, we're going to have a get together, hopefully. And so my husband was like, you probably need to sell tickets because y'all, these places are super expensive down here to rent out, even for just a few hours. I'm like, golly, it was like $800 to rent one place out. That was crazy. But yes, I would like to have a party get together for all of us, and, you know, listen to music, dance, talk, eat, you know, whatever that is. I really don't know if I'm going to do alcohol. That's the only problem. Not a problem, but I have to support everybody. You know, I have to support the community, but I have to figure out what's best with that. How do I handle alcohol? Because a lot of us are fresh out of surgery and we shouldn't be drinking. And then some of us shouldn't be drinking anyways. And do I want that on my hands? You know what I mean? So like, I don't know how to handle it. I don't know what to do. You know, do I just leave that up to you guys? You're an adult, right? Like, do I need to supervise that? You know? Where is the get together? It's going to be somewhere in the DFW area. It'll be somewhere in the DFW area for sure. So if you're flying in, it'll be like within 20, 30 minutes of the airport. BYOB. Yeah. That's a good idea too. But see, a lot of these places, like one of them told me that if I had a party, I had to have, if I were going to have alcohol there, I had to have used their people. All Supply getting Guns and Roses there? What? Oh my goodness. How Guns and Roses and not Creed? Are you kidding? I need Uncle Scotty there. But I'll take Axl. Welcome to the jungle, because that's pretty much what it'll be. I want to get Motley Crue there. I want Motley Crue. Tiny Warrior, if Flash is coming, I'm coming. Of course you can come. You're definitely coming. We'll get Motley Crue there because I want him to sing Kickstart My Heart because that's my jam. Y'all, if you saw me dancing and being crazy with Kickstart My Heart, you guys would be like, is this a X-rated show or like what's going on? All of a sudden, I'm not kidding, Kickstart My Heart turns me into some like crazy person. Yes, I think it should be up to the people. They are adults. That's right. That is absolutely right. I think to each their own, but also be prepared how people act with alcohol. That's exactly right too. And me, you guys, one glass of wine and I'm like, woo! You know, like, yeah. You'll work on it? Great. Thank you, Raz. I'd love that. Creed bro or Steven. Yes, you were there. Yes, Brian was there when Raz told us that Steven Tyler lives in his neighbor or in his city or some city or neighborhood, one or the other. Low Carb Canada carries many of the sugar-free products and will ship. Did you see that, Jeep Girl? Yeah, Livewire's good too. I have Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Poison tickets postponed, but now for 2022. Wow, man. Yes. All right, Trucker Steven, how are you doing? Thank you for keeping me updated on you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Well, town over. I told my mom, I said, wouldn't that be weird if you're just walking out of the movie theater and there's Steven Tyler there just leaning against the building? How are you supposed to act? Like when I saw Justin Furstenfeld from Blue October walking out of a restaurant in front of me, I mean, seriously, how do you guys expect me to act? You know? Should I just hang by? What does that mean? You should always hang by. Yes. Day 9 of liquid diet. Okay, good. And when can you move on? At probably 14 days post-op? So, speaking of Justin Furstenfeld, y'all, I sent him a message. And Robin, you're going to freak out. I sent him a message on Instagram and Facebook and emailed his manager. I have his manager's contact information. Oh my God. And asked if he would like to be a guest on my podcast. I would like to discuss with him his addiction with substance abuse and how that affected his weight loss and weight gain and mental health. And so I would really, really, really like to interview him for my podcast. So if I don't hear something in the next few days, I will make a video on TikTok and ask you guys to help me tag him in the comments so that we can get him to see all that is this and come talk to the podcast. I was in shock. I was like, F it, and went over. He was cool as ever. I'm sure he is. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously, how can he not, after all these years, how can you not be cool with that by this point in time? Like, you would think that that'd just be normal. You know what I mean? That's just a normal deal. Oh, Lordy. Y'all, Justin Furstenfeld knows I'm insane. He literally knows that I'm insane and would do anything to get him to talk to me, probably. This picture. That's me with Justin Furstenfeld, my sister, and my mom, and his son when he walked out of a restaurant. And so I was like, Oh my God, Justin. Ah! So yeah. I need him to come on my podcast. Okay, then soft foods. Okay, good. So if you want to on like day 13, or do you have, okay, so first of all, if you go to the doctor on day 14 just to be released to soft foods, if you want on like day 12 or 13, just kind of give it a little shot. Give soft foods a little shot. That way when you go to the doctor on day 14 or wherever you're going, that way you can say, you know what, I'm tolerating this well. That way you can already report to them if you're tolerating well or not tolerating well. That way you don't have to wait for them if something's not right or, you know, whatever. So that's just always been my, and I mean tolerate a little bit, you know. Like I advised somebody they wanted to start eating yogurt a few days early, and I said just go slow and just try it out and see if your tummy pouch responds well. And then that way when you talk to your doctor, they'll know, you know, you can report to them. Yes, you and Raz should totally get together, Brian. Gabby asked where the get together is going to be. Somewhere in the DFW area. Yeah. Somewhere in the DFW area. I've got to find somewhere. Had my psych eval, I passed. Next step done. Yes. I need to be tagged in this podcast. Robin's like, I need to be a part of the podcast. I need to dust, or like you're the person in the background. Yeah, you come up here, Robin, and like you're in the background, like dusting the fan and like watching. You know what I mean? Like something really weird. Thank you. It was a great picture, and he held my phone. I was like, yes. Hey, Jersey. Hi, Jersey. How are you? I still can't get past the JKB designs. It was gone. Okay, so I guess my nose makeup came off because I was changing my shirts. Y'all, when I made that food addiction video, I had 5 shirts, I think. 5 shirts that I had to change. And so I guess every time I took my shirt off, my makeup came off. That's so funny. Bye, I wish I could stay, but my phone is on 1. Okay, thank you, Gabby, for stopping by. Thank you so much. Did you ever wipe your phone down again? I know. I was like, he touched my phone. And then I was like, am I going to ever wash this shirt? You know, but Robin, okay, so my sister Robin, I mean, y'all, she pushed me out of the way. Like, move. Like, she pushed me out of the way. She's like, I've got to talk to Justin. And I was like, that's my man's. We're all fighting over him. But it was so funny. He held my phone. He did. He said, would you like me to take a picture? And I was like, yes. And then he like held out his hand for my phone. And I was like, with my phone? Oh, yes. I was like, yes. Yeah. So I'm going to try to get him. No, I didn't. As you can see, I'm not even in that picture. Yes, she did. She pushed me down. No, okay. So she was with the kids on the other side of the restaurant, watching them on the playground. And we were walking out. We were going to get something to drink at the bar area. And he walked right out. And I mean, I was stunned. And her husband took off to go get her. And we were like, oh my gosh. And then I said, where's Robin? Because we're all big fans. We're all huge fans. Even my mom became a huge fan that day. She's like, he's good looking. And I'm like, yeah, no crap. I've been telling you that for like 20 years. Are you serious? But yeah, Robin came running. She did. She moved me out of the way. She's like, move, you bitch. You didn't even come tell me. I was like, because I'm running away with him. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, but yeah, so I would love to get, I need to figure out some more interviews. So if you guys have anybody that you like to watch on TikTok, please let me know. I would love to interview some people. So I have already had a contact with a couple people that I would like to interview here on TikTok. And so if anybody here has anybody, please go ahead and tell me their name or send me a message and tell me the name of the person you would like me to interview. I would love to do it. Preferably it's somebody that's had weight loss surgery or someone that has gone through it, or nutrition, fitness, you know, something that's to do with, you know, a doctor or, you know, mental health. Somebody that does that. I would love to talk to somebody about that. So as an interview, you know, food addiction. anything like that. Ooh, Mrs. Ritchie's here. How are you guys doing? Let's see who else is here. Okay, I did not know what was going on with that person. Was I missing something? That girl? Was I missing something? Because I looked at every comment. Gabby, I looked at every comment. I didn't know what... I don't know. In October, Hi, Lisa. In October, I started nutrition class. Like to become certified. Yes. Yes. That's awesome, Jersey. Okay, so we have contacted, Darcy. We have contacted my doctor. I have called him probably 3 times. Guinness Girl has left a message for him when she went for her appointment. And still nothing. Not a thing. But yeah, Guinness Girl's in there for me. She's trying to get that going. But you know who keeps liking my posts on Instagram is Dr. Ortiz from EOC. So maybe if Dr. Mateen doesn't get on it, maybe I need to get Dr. Ortiz to interview from EOC. I mean, because that guy's liking all my stuff. So, hey, Serena, how are you? How are you? Yeah. Good. There you go. Yeah. You know what? I mean, I'm sorry. I am crazy and I will do the best I can to get the interview, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to, like, pay you a copay to come get you to come do an interview with me or something, you know? I've written him a letter. I've called his office. I've talked to his office manager. Guinness Girls talked to the nutritionist. Nothing. So that's all I can do. I mean, I know he's chief of surgery and all, you know what I mean? So I understand he's busy. So, yeah. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys. Dr. O is very short and sweet with his words. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have to... I like concise. Concise is good. Some people just like to be concise. They're not long-winded like me. What looks nice? Okay, gotta get back to work. Catch you later, Shell, and all you rockers. Thank you, Raz. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I love Raz. He is so awesome. He is so amazing. Crazy, my surgery is awesome. He said he's even going to pay for boudoir sessions for his wife from me. I need to get boudoir pictures from Darcy. Me too. I'll have to send you some pictures I have that I've taken of myself, Darcy, and you tell me what you think, because I just do myself. Yes, I love that. EOC program, Shelly. Yes, I really want to get something to do with EOC. And when I told Kayla last night, I was like, you know, I'd really like to work at EOC someday. Somehow, something. And she said, Shelly, you're already on the list. And I was like, ah. She said, you're already on the list to talk to about it. And I was like, oh, okay. And my husband's face was like, because it's in Tijuana, you know, and I'd have to be gone. I think they have to be there like one weekend a month or maybe a week. I don't even know, but yeah, man, I can't imagine. Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine doing that. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. You'd have fun in Denver? Yeah, I bet I would. Doing photos is on my bucket list. I have done plenty in the past, but the new me needs them. Yes. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to show y'all something. It's telling me not to show you. I was going to show y'all a picture I took of myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'll send it to you, Darcy. I'll send it to you. But yeah, you should. Everybody should take pictures of themselves no matter what. No matter what. Right now, today. I want before pics. I need to get someone to do that this week. Yes, right now. Yes, you need to do that. How far is that from you? How far is what from me? Oh, Denver. How far is Denver from me? I'm in Texas, DFW, so DFW to Denver. I don't know. I'm sure that's just a couple hour flight, I would assume. So it can't be that far, right? That place looks like nice. I'd do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to go to Colorado. Lost 8 pounds while sick, and for the first time ever, I'm wearing a large. All right, Serena. I'm sorry that you're sick, though. That stinks. Hey, Mrs. Pep. Y'all, Mrs. Pep is here. I loved your glasses video. That was so funny. I love that song. I heard you bitches was looking for me. I love that. I've always loved that song. I've always loved it. Or that audio, whatever it is. And I've always loved that. Just ordered Jello cheesecake, lemon pudding, spaghetti sauce, and chocolate syrup from Low Carb Canada. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I froze because I was looking for a picture for you guys. Just ordered Jello cheesecake. Yes. Okay, but good. I'm going to go, whenever, next time I'll go to the store or something, I'll look and see and get some stuff for you. I had them done years ago. We'll want to do the new ones after weight loss. Yes. I want to get pictures taken as well. I do. Yes. I'm not taking pics today. I look like poop. Oh no. Oh no. I am open to taking pics pretty much any day as long as I have makeup on. You know, as long as this is looking good and my nails aren't like crazy, I'm ready. I'm what's his name from what is it? Zoolander. I told my husband last night, because we were talking about, because when I do my interviews, I record them through Zoom so I can put them on YouTube. And I was like, I guess I need to know my best. He said, no, he said, I guess you need to know your best angle. And I was like, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean? And he was just like, oh, you already know. And I was like, yes. Like, I was all like, absolutely. I was like, this is what I do, you guys. I have to. Splitting my protein drink, OMG, yes. That's the goal, is to be able to do a calendar for my husband. Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that. That is so sweet. Mug program took pics at my first appointment. I was not prepared. Mom bun was all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, I still have mine too from my first appointment. I am not happy with that. If it freezes, it's because I'm looking for a picture. Let me see if I can show you what they took. Let me show you what they took. This is the picture they took of me on my first appointment when I got my sleeve. That's me. So that's the picture, my before picture. And look at, I always still think it's funny that there's a staple there where your stomach is, because that's when I was having my sleeve. And so I just always thought that was funny that that's the picture that they put in my chart. But yeah, so you can see how I looked. I never wore makeup, ever, ever. Yeah. That's when I knew that I needed to do something. That was when I knew I needed to do something. Shelly, I have pro hair and makeup artist for your session. Oh, okay. Okay, I like it. They're going to be like, this lady has crazy hair. Has anyone had a sleeve at Amita Health in Bolingbrook, Illinois? I would ask that in the group, Janie. See if you can ask that in our Facebook group. That might be... Shelly, do you use a beer poster yet? A beer poster? Did you do a beer... Oh, no. No, my husband doesn't like those kind of pictures. Yeah, no, he does not. He doesn't like anything like that. I gave him something for Christmas that I took, and he was not about it. He was not about it at all. He was like, this is going into the safe, never to see the light of day. But yeah, I've got some pretty pictures that I've taken of myself. But I wish I could show you guys, but you know, I'm petrified, you know, like what if it gets out there, or you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it is crazy. That's me too. Yeah. Doesn't look like me, does it? I think my eyes look the same. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my eyes and my teeth, like that's it. I don't know. That's just all I see whenever I look at myself. Like, I feel like I look more like my mom now. Yeah. Hi, LA. La Kik. It's really hard to admit, but people do look so much prettier when they've lost weight. I know it is. That is the suckiest thing. And really, I don't know if it's much prettier. I think it's confidence. I think that your confidence changes after you lose weight. I don't know if you're prettier. It's just that you actually care maybe a little bit more. Like for myself, I care a little bit more. I care more about fixing my makeup. I mean, before, if you told me that I was going to be getting up every day at 6:20 to do my makeup and hair and leave the house at 7:30 to get to work, I would have been like, no, I'm getting up at 7 and brushing my teeth and brushing my hair and leaving in clothes that may or may not be wrinkly. You know what I mean? And I might Febreze them. I don't know. You know, that might be the perfume choice that I use is Febreze. And I think that, I think now I'm just more confident in myself. And so I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if my eye makeup is crazy. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if I'm wearing hot pink lipstick. I don't care if my hair is, have an undercut. I don't care. I don't, because I like it. I like it. You know, before I would have cared. I would have been like, no way, Jose. But yeah, I get you though. Yeah. I think I need a revision, but not sure where to start. Hi, Shannon. Okay, so have you gone back to your surgeon that did your original surgery? And that would be where I would start. And if you don't want to go back to that surgeon, then find a new surgeon. And when you call them, say, would you guys handle a revision? That's what I would do. My hair's normal for Denver? Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah. Kind of concerned about the pre-diet. Any tip? You just stay true to it. So get your refrigerator lined up with all the protein drinks you need, all the broths you need. Like if you need to have, you know, whatever broths, get those ready. Make sure, you know, you can pour it into what I always tell people is to get like a tea pitcher and get a couple of them, you know, if you want beef broth or chicken broth or whatever broths that you can have them already all made up and pour it into that tea pitcher and keep it in your fridge. Make sure it's cooled down before you put it in your fridge though, because that won't be good for your other foods in the fridge. But anyways, you know, that way you can just pour it into a teacup and warm it up in your microwave. Having all your jellos ready, that helps. Having just everything prepared. I think that a lot of people get down on themselves, or not fail. I don't ever want to say fail, but because they're not prepared. And I also think that if you're talking about pre-diet tip, if I can give you any tip, it will be to mentally prepare yourself for battle. You are about to go up against yourself. Your brain is going to tell you a bunch of stuff. You're going to get a whiff of whatever your favorite food is, and you're going to want it. And so you're going to have to prepare yourself mentally that you cannot have that. So if that's any type of pre-diet tip I can give you, mentally prepare for that. Hi, Mama Cloud. But the other stuff too that I told you, preparing, you know, setting yourself up for success with the Jello, broths, Premier Protein, or whatever protein drink you like. I would say Premier just because that's what I drink. So whatever you like. So having all of that ready to go in the fridge, and, you know, getting it cold, you know, getting it ready, you know, a few days before, having it all lined up, getting rid of any foods in the house that could be a trigger for you. Talking to your spouse, or talking to them about, hey, things are about to change for me and I need your support on this. I'm sure they're already there, but even you expressing that. We know communication in a relationship is 100%. And so that is everything. And so just discussing with your significant other is always good. I need your support, you know, just getting it out, even though you know they're going to support you, but just still having that continued conversation about it, okay? Hi from South Carolina. Hi, Mama Cloud. To be honest, it's more talked up than it needs to be. Okay, Candy, some people, the reason why it's talked up is because some people struggle through this pre-op diet. And it's because they maybe they didn't mentally prepare themselves for it, or maybe you mentally prepared yourself. Maybe you're like, yes, I want it, I want it, I want it. Well, not everybody's there. And remember, I always talk about being ready to listen, right? Our ears are on, our headphones off, right? So sometimes headphones are on through this, and so we have to keep nailing it in that this is going to be a journey for you, an adventure, as I like to say. You know, I can see you in there. Oh, thank you so much, Guinness Girl. It's so difficult for me to see some of those pictures sometimes, and it's hard. It's hard to know that's, you know, because of my food addiction, or maybe because of my hormones out of whack, all those things, and what I was doing to myself. I was abusing food, and so, you know, isn't that strange that everyone else sees our progression before we do? Yeah, it is. I was just telling somebody that this morning. People never believe me when I tell them I was once a model, like I'm older and fatter, not uglier. What? I would have totally believed you on that. I think you're beautiful, Mrs. Pep. You're 100% beautiful. I believe you 100%. Yes. Yes. Walking out the door is what I do now. I want to do my makeup again, and starting next week I'm going. Okay, so I cleaned this lady's house, and when I started wearing makeup, it was right after my sleeve. And she told me in order for her to feel good every day, she would do her makeup. And I was like, oh God, I don't want to. So what I did was I set 3 days a week. My goal was to 3 days a week, I was going to get up and do my makeup. Whatever days those are. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I don't have anywhere to go. I don't care if nobody's coming over. You know, I don't care. So I set myself 3 days a week I was going to do makeup. So I did. And then I was like, okay, I'm good with this. So how about 5 days? And then TikTok came along, and I was like, I need to start doing crazy makeup. And that was getting people's attention. When I would do like greens and bright blues, I mean, I got comments on every video talking about my eye makeup. And I was like, okay, so okay, people like this. Okay, this is cool. And I got more confident in my makeup, you know, how I was putting it on. And so I was like, okay, I actually do like how I put this on. People are actually noticing, wow, somebody said my eyebrows look good, or, you know, whatever. So it started becoming now I only take off on like Sundays. I don't put makeup on 1 day a week. Just to give my skin a break and give myself a break, you know, honestly. I'm a month and 1 week post-op and keep getting paranoid that I'm eating too much. Okay, don't get paranoid, but if you are eating what they've told you to eat, then you are doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, I stopped wearing makeup. I did not, you know, Mrs. Pep, I didn't want to wear makeup either, because I was just like, why? What's the point? Like, what's the point? Sorry, keep coming in and out. It's okay. Working on your cup. Yay! Oh, JKB's here now. Oh, you know, I just realized that I'm not friends with Jersey. So that's the problem. Because I was trying to message you on Jersey, and I was like, why won't it let me message you? Okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Okay, because it says friends, and I never noticed that it didn't say friends with Jersey. Okay, I'll fix that next time. I'm going to have to declutter and dehoard my fridge soon. Yeah? Yeah, me too. I do that often, but yeah, especially before surgery. Well, maybe I have... No, you do not have an ugly personality. FYI, having surgery in Birmingham too, expensive in South Carolina. Wow, okay. That's interesting. That's a good idea. My kids start going back to school next week. Yeah, so just, you know, start with a number of days a week, whatever it is that you think. You know, if you can handle 2 days a week, then do that. If you can handle 3 days a week, then do that. And whatever it is, start with just base or foundation. And then if you feel like adding mascara or eyeliner, you know, just, you don't have, nobody said you have to do anything, but just whatever makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel good. You know, and if that's just mascara, then girl, wear that mascara. If it's some lipstick, then wear the lipstick. You know, whatever that is that makes you feel good about yourself. You guys, taking care of ourselves, like shaving our legs and our armpits or whatever it is that you like to do. If you don't like to do that, great. I don't care. You do you. But taking care of ourselves is another aspect of our confidence, right? So like in our mental health. So we have to take care of ourselves. There were days that y'all, I wouldn't shave for months. Like my legs, I'm not kidding. I did not care. I did not care. There was nothing attractive about me. I was like, no, I don't want to do this. I'm not kidding. You can ask my husband. He can tell you I had like man leg hairs and I just didn't care. I didn't care. And so I realized though that was not healthy for me. That was not a healthy time. And so for myself. And so I'm just saying that sometimes taking care of ourselves is just as important as everything else, you know, because if we're not taking care of in here, our mental health, what's the point of taking care of our gut health, you know what I mean, and our weight loss? So please, please, please know that mental health is just as important. Down 67 pounds in 3 pant sizes and 2 shirt sizes. Still, I don't see it, but it's happening. Oh my gosh. Brian, come on. Post, I want to see a side-by-side or some sort of something. And you guys, I use this app called Pixlr, Pixlr, and it's free. And you can do 2 pictures side by side, or you can do as many as you want. But most people do 2 pictures, and that it's a great app for that. I've become lazy and only do it on the weekends. Got to get out of the lazy. It makes me feel better. It does. It totally does. And like I said, even if you just put on some powder, sometimes that's good too. I will get this surgery, but I draw the line at makeup. Can't do the makeup. Come on, Bob. Come on. Let me come over and put you on a little eyeliner. I'll do you a cute little cat eye. Just kidding. Will I lose the weight if I don't do the makeup? Yes. How long until the incision pays away? Yeah, the incision pain is there for a few, you know. So just be patient through that, and just know that's that one hole that's on the left side. That's where they took a lot out. They did a lot of ins and outs in there. So that's going to be pretty sore for a little bit, okay? So just understand that if you need to put a little ice there or use a pillow, like I always have like one of these like, you know, little square pillows, just use that to help yourself get up. If you need to go to the restroom or get up out of bed or anything, that kind of helps. Rolling to the side helped me too. Shelly, you're describing my situation right now. I haven't shaved in forever. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. You do whatever though. You do you, girl. I can relate. My legs look like I have a Sasquatch for a while. You girl. I went and got some shaving cream today. Y'all are so funny. Made my first therapist appointment for after surgery the 20th. Surgery's the 16th. Good. Because you guys, I always talk about how weight loss surgery does not take away food monster. It does not take away mental health issues. It does not take away any overeating. It's not going to take that away. It's still going to be there waiting. It'll be there waiting for you to freak out, man, or stress or emotions or whatever it is that triggers you. It'll be waiting. It's going to be there. So that's why you need to have a therapist. And good for you, Candy. Good for you for setting that up preemptively and knowing and getting help for something that is already there. And whatever your issue is, I'm glad you're getting help. You've taught me to fight the mental with the physical continually. Yes. Aw, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. It is a definite battle that we need to have help with. When you wear makeup, the divorce rate goes up, so I won't do it. Ha! I doubt that. What if you wore a dress? Just put on maybe a skirt. Let's see what happens. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. They might think something's wrong with you. I'm a side sleeper, worried about that. I'm a side sleeper too. So what I got was a body pillow, Janie, a long body pillow. And I put it, because I sleep on my right side. And so what I did was I put it between my legs and under my belly. You know what I mean? To hold it up, really. Because, you know, I had a belly, you know. And so what I did was I used the pillow to hold up my belly. I don't want to offend anyone or say anything wrong, but that's what I did. So I held it up and then I put it between my legs and I kind of hugged it, and that kind of helped with, like, if I had to cough, because coughing can be hard after surgery. From all the anesthesia they give you, you can be coughing like quite a bit because you're coughing up all that stuff. And so I would squeeze it and, you know, hold, you know, kind of help hold it all in. And so that kind of helped me. And I had 2 pillows also. So I had 2 pillows underneath me and then the body pillow so I could roll back and forth. So it was easy for me to roll back and forth if I needed to. Really? Choose your left side? I'm not a left side sleeper, but however you can sleep, man. Hey girl, after surgery, did you get a dizzy? A lot. Sometimes I do get dizzy, and that can be from not eating enough. That could be not from getting enough calories and nutrition, or also you could also be dehydrated. So you need to make sure it's summertime. We need to make sure that we're getting all of our fluids in. That can definitely be a factor. 2.5 weeks post-op and feel amazing. Your daily videos posts make my days brighter. Oh, thank you so much, VSG Gwendolyn. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. What about binders? Anyone's docs say one way? Okay, so I've seen so many videos on binders, and it's like 50-50. Some people say what a waste of money they are. Some people say that it's the greatest thing in the world. So I'm in the middle camp. I don't really care. I wore one for a little bit. I didn't wear one for very long, maybe a couple weeks, honestly. Then I started wearing girdles, and then I was like, okay, I'm over this, you know what I mean? Because, hello, who wants to wear those all day long, you know what I mean? So, do you do it as long as you can, if you want to do it, if you're, whatever camp you're in, if you're in the camp that's like, that's BS, or if you're in the camp that's like, yes, I'm going to give that a shot. Because you know what? Even if it works 1% of the time and you did it, maybe you're that 1%. You know what I mean? And you guys know I'm always the positive lady. I'm always thinking the positive route. So you never know. Somebody asked me what I thought about the collagen powder. Somebody messaged me asking me, do you think this stuff works? And I said, do you think it works? You know what I mean? And I'm kind of in that camp as well. Whatever that's called, where if you think it works, and it works. You know what I mean? That mental... whatever that's called. So if you think it works, it works. So doesn't matter what I think. I want to say thank you for being so open. Thank you. Thank you, Liz. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. I try to be as open as I can because I want to help people. I want to help as many people as I can get through whatever their issue is, because I understand, and I feel like I did mine so alone and I had nobody, and I want people to know that there are other people that are like them that struggle with the same issues, and it's okay. It's totally okay. Y'all, yesterday I was at Ulta, my Mecca, and this poor person behind the counter, she is transgendered, and the employee was trying to help an elderly person at the register, or trying to help this lady was trying to return her hairspray, and I guess she said it didn't have the hold that she was hoping for. Well, at Ulta they have to wear a mask like most places still, and this lady was like, I'm sorry, I can't understand you, and can you take the mask off? And she said, no, I cannot. This is our policy here at Ulta. And the lady said something really rude to her about her being transgendered. And I made that video yesterday talking about, if somebody says something ugly to you, do not let it ruin your day. It's because of her. And when I got my chance to get up to the register, I said, I want you to know right now that you are loved and that you are worthy of everything. Never let anybody's words fall on you and ruin your day. No, don't even let it ruin your day for a minute, because that is ridiculous, And so that's why I want you